time. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The zone read. This is Penix. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
On second down, Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The lefty right to the air to start. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
20, TX.
Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Out of the pistol, here's Tua.
What the?
He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second TD catch of the season. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts to talk things over before third down. From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Falcon first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards. Now the lefty Penix on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Penix going to throw again. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. A gain of 48. 1st and 10. Here's Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play.
To the goal line and in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Saints. Now Ryland for the extra point. His kick is good. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. Finding space at the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Parkinson in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And the Saints are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Go ahead.
On 1st down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. Open man down the field, it's Olave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Number 2, ice jab. Ice jab.
Now a run on first down. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
21, Jim. 18. Hey. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. So they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 3rd down, Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 44. Watson, Oscar. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. 20, TX.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked up by Billy Bowman.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Flush to his right. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple. A gift, and here comes Robinson. Good running inside the 25. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Koo is able to add the extra point. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Open man, left side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay, and a first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Tua. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
Solo left Zion. What?
Again, it's Tua. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up third down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Falcons have Clark Phillips deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Oh, a huge mistake. Great from the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown 6. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here comes a return from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Going up top. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, 21, TA. Go ahead. Scat.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now a first down throw for Tua. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Brandon Dorless there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. going right sideline and complete. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a run going left, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll fake the hand. Back, 2. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
A shotgun snap to Tua. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Saints will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got through and past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Penix. That's hard. And he will score. Great London. Touchdown Falcons. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 40.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
And a nice run, close to the 1st down, protecting himself, sliding at the end. Tua now on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll try to run. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and through. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Atlanta.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward. And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On 2nd down, Penix in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Chase Young gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. Penix, great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Penix on 3rd down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second and 11.
Talk about 3, kick. Right. Motion. Movement.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. He's to the 45. Still on the move. And they're not going to run it